Welcome back to the live replay, everyone. Today is March 25th, and I am just going to go ahead and get things set up. I have got way too many markers on my desk right now, so I'm going to tidy those up a little bit while I wait for people to join. We've got some orders to personalize and pack up today, and then time permitting, we will get to work on Ashley's journal as well. Oh, nice, Pretty Fills. I just turned it on, so that notification was nice and prompt today. I gotta tidy up my desk here a little. And then we'll get going. Sherry, hey. Andrina. Welcome here, everyone. Carolyn, Lisa, hey, welcome here, you guys. Yamil, good to see you. How's everyone doing this Wednesday? We were just at my parents' for supper. We got back a little late for bedtime, so starting a tiny bit late today. Hey, Jennifer. Nicole, welcome here. Andrina. Good to see you guys. I'm going to jump in right away with orders. Because yeah, we don't have that many right now, so we should have time to work on Ashley's journal, but we'll see how the evening goes. It's so impossible for me to predict, so I don't even want to say that because I really don't know, but we'll jump right in so that increases our chances. This is order 1635. It's a B grade hand-drawn glacier blue for Cynthia. I'll grab that and stick it in a bin. Oh, yes, Jennifer. Thank you for telling me that right now. That was a good time to do that. Jennifer. Okay, I'm just gonna write this one on. Okay, so you would be, yes, 1636 B grade empty glacier blue journal. Yes, I will throw that into, sorry, you said your first order was 1620. Yes, I can add that in. I'm just going to stick that right into your bin that's already on the shelf for you. Let me just rearrange your kit contents a little bit. 20 and 36. Make a note of that on the bin. Oh, and wondering if you can add another. Yeah, if you placed an order for another, I'll just refund you the shipping for each subsequent one. So I'll refund the shipping on this one that you already placed, and then if another order comes through for you, yeah, just let me know on the live or via email, and I can combine all of those. Alrighty, welcome. Nice, Yamiel. I am doing well. Oh, no problem, Jennifer. Thank you for your support. Ashley, hey, okay, so I need to mark those down. We got 2 more orders today, but we just packed them. They were both B grade. I didn't even notice that when they came in, so that makes them nice and quick. So what we're gonna do next is work on Ashley's journal. If we get more orders throughout the night, we'll pack those up, personalize them, whatever. And I do have one, I think it's a surprise to her. One order that a husband placed and was like, I don't know how to do the personalization stuff, so if you can just wait until my wife is in the live and then do it with her, which I thought was such a sweet surprise. So we've got one surprise gift. And I'm going to try to keep my eyes open for the name here. So if you think your husband is treating you to a journal, come say hello so I can see if the right person's here, so that we can start that journal. But I don't see her yet. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and start working on Ashley's journal because it's been a while. We need to decide, there are no more DB grade. Are there none? I see a pink one on my shelf. Thank you, Kate. I know, isn't that so cute? And I don't know if it's a total surprise to her. He made it sound like it was a surprise to her, but maybe he's told her by now. Like, this was a couple of days ago, and he thought she would be able to make it on Wednesday evening. So that's why I've been like hanging on to this till now. So we've got a treat for someone. It says sold out. Maybe I forgot to add that one. I can go add that. So let me show you where we're at in Ashley's journal. Hey, Terry. I'm going to do a super quick flip through to catch you guys up. And then our next step is voting on a calendar layout. Because we finished the cover page, finished the memories page. And then we're about to start the calendar, but we haven't voted for anything. So that was January, little winter snowflake theme, or just winter snow theme. February, we've got our stamps theme here. Stamps and Valentines. And now we are into March, and this is as far as we've gotten in March. So we did her title page, we've got a memory spread here, and then we're about to start on the calendar. So I'm gonna get a poll going, a 2-option poll, or if one of my moderators would be able to do that, that would be amazing. We'll do a 2-option poll to choose the calendar layout, and while that's running, I'm just gonna add that one B grade journal to the shop. So as far as calendar layouts go, we've got 2 options. Lots of you guys already know the 2 options. The first one is to fully outline the month and do colored dots for the dates. And the second one is, normally we leave the sides open. Normally we just put a line on the top. We just filled the sides because we wanted those pink stripes in the background. But this option is to just do a partial outline, just the top of each row, and then have a highlighted row for the dates. So option 1, something like this, full outline with dots for the dates. Option 2, just a top outline with rows of color or highlighted lines for the dates. And this is the theme. So whichever option you choose, it's going to have these colors, this theme. Option 1, option 2. I'm going to quickly add that B grade empty journal to my shop. I didn't realize that I hadn't done that yet. 1 Petal Pink empty journal is live right now. And I think we're up to date on what B grades are available at this point. Option number 1. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. So I'm thinking we use the darkest green to outline, and then we'll use the lighter colors for the dates. I'm just pulling up a calendar here. 2027 March. 3, 6, 8. 3, 4, 5. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I sounded so shocked, and then I realized, oh, that was probably Jennifer ordering the B grade just like she said she would. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Oh, Sherry, no, it's not too late. Thanks for emailing me. I didn't see it yet, but I haven't printed shipping labels or anything. So, oh, thank you for your order, Jennifer. I'm just gonna draw this calendar, and then I'll put that into your bin so that I have them all combined. What am I doing here with the bottom of this? Okay, no problem. 3, 6, there we go. Yes, the journals are hardcover, but they have fabric on top of the hardcover. So like, it's a stiff cover, but it's, you know, got fabric on it. Okay, and then we've got 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sorry, the B grade MT journals are sold out now. I just added that one pink one and Jennifer snatched it up. I add to the B grades, well, between all the colors, I add something pretty regularly, but I just obviously never know which color. You know, I don't have a set amount of each color or anything, so it's hard for me to say when and what will be available next. But yeah, there will be more available in the future. Just not at the moment. Thank you for the likes, Genevia. TH, thank you so much for the follow. I don't have any tea tonight, Emil. Probably should have, but I was just rushing because we got home a bit late. I've got water and I do have some lozenges if need be. But if you want to come on and chat tonight, you're totally welcome to, Emil, but no pressure. Thanks, Nita Marie. I think he said he wasn't planning to make tea tonight because I did kind of say, I'm going to just put my stainless steel mug on the counter in case you're making tea. Because last time he made tea was very thoughtful, but it takes me so long to drink it when I'm on the live that it was completely cold. You know, by the time I was about halfway through. Alrighty. What was I just going to say? Oh yeah, as I'm writing in the numbers, if you guys have ideas for what we should do with the rest of the page, just a refresher, we need a notes box, a title, and some sort of doodles. In the past, we've done this and this, and our theme so far looks like this. So we're gonna stick to our, like, kind of the theme that we chose, in just how it's presented, but we can do other St. Patrick's doodles, but I still want it to be like cohesive, you know? 4. Rainbow with the pot of gold, getting a lot of that. I'm just gonna start off with a lozenge to see if that can kind of settle my throat a little bit. Clovers for each letter of the month. Let's see here. So yeah, so far the only font that we've done is this, which is quite small, so I'm guessing we'll want to introduce a bigger font somewhere for headings. That's often what I do. I know the rainbow doesn't really fit with what we have so far. We didn't choose colors for a rainbow or anything. I'm not opposed to doing a rainbow, but part of me thinks we should stay a little bit more consistent with like the color palette that we chose and the style that we chose, you know what I mean? But if we're all team rainbow, I could get on board. Let me think here. Patterned puffy letters for March. I like that. Like kind of a similar like printed but bigger and puffy, and then some patterns on them. And then we could still do a pot, like a pot over here with some gold. Because yeah, I feel like the pot and the gold aren't really the problem. It's just adding all the rainbow elements to it. That doesn't really have a place here yet, but it could if we need that. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Puffy with green patterns sounds cute. I agree. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do kind of A did I do? That kind. March. Oh, that's the same green. I wanted to do this one. And I want to know if I should outline these in black. So far, we have been outlining in black. The clovers, the coins, the letters and box and stuff. Oh, someone's comments are getting filtered. Hopefully for good reason. Yes, outline in black. Yes, yes. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Am I afraid of messing up? No, not really, but when it does happen, I get kind of bummed sometimes, but we always find a way to fix it, you know? So I don't really think about it, you know? Okay, I'm gonna use the same fine liner that I used last time. Just a little bit of a thicker one. Not my super thin. Size 005. This is just a 03. And then we'll add some patterns to these as well. Oh, thank you, Hannah. such a fun little job. Like, I wasn't a super avid doodler before this, before, you know, making journals for other people, but it really just like forces you to, you know, just do it. And it's been a great experience all around. Asia, this one is for Ashley. We do custom journals, just kind of one order at a time, spend a few weeks on each one. So far we're not super into Ashley's. We did just finish Christine's not too long ago, and I still have here, so if you want to see her, I can flip through hers as well. So we've done January, February, and then a little bit of March. March, I'm going to do the pot of gold. Thanks, Asia. I'm actually so happy with how February turned out. It was definitely a trust the process thing. Some of the doodles on their own were kind of like, but once you see it all together, we really pulled it off. Yes, Ashley is here today. No problem. I can show you guys Christine's. I'm going to be sending it off to her on Friday. So today and tomorrow are the last chances that we have to flip through it together on the live. I did film a flip through. I captured pictures, reels, all that stuff. So this is not the last you'll see of it, but this week is the last you'll be able to see of it here on the live if you have any questions about it. So yeah, Christine ordered a full year journal for 2027 with a Lisa Frank inspired yearly theme. And she had a bunch of different yearly spreads. So bingo, bucket list, monthly highlights, more highlights, book tracker, playlist, movies, shows, her son's activity schedule for all 12 months, and notes. And then she gave us the monthly themes every month. She gave us the types of pages that she wanted, and then we kind of worked together on the live to actually arrange those things and make everything work together, figure out how we want to compose each page, color palettes, that kind of stuff we figure out together. So January, the prompt was like winter, snowflakes, and lots of blues. So we went with this little cozy snowflake and kind of quilt-ish cover page. And then these are the weekly spreads. February was her birthday month, and the prompt that she gave was brown tabby cat. That's one of her pets. So we tied both of those two things together and did a cat birthday theme. March, she wanted an Easter theme with a focus on the cross and the resurrection. So we brought in some craft paper and some white gel pen, some florals for this theme. For April, she wanted another theme featuring one of her pets, which is a Rottweiler. So the prompt was Rottweiler, puddles, and muddy paw prints. So we put that all together to make this theme. For monthly pages, she wanted a title page every month, a cleaning tracker, a 2-page calendar, and a notes box, and then the weekly spreads. So that was kind of our guideline for how to arrange the months. May, the prompt was library and iced coffee. June, we did a baseball theme. Her son plays baseball in June. So that's what we've got here. We did like a little scoreboard for the dates. July, she wanted a 4th of July theme. This one is going to get shipped out on Friday. I've been capturing some content with it this week. I filmed a flip through on Tuesday, some reels and photos on Monday. And so I'll just pack it up with all of my other orders when I pack them on Friday. August is back to school. Got a backpack dumping out some supplies. Thank you guys so much. I do not have an Amazon storefront. No, I've got my website, which has my journals on it, but I don't, I guess in my bio, I have like discount codes for, you know, Stationery Pal and Journal Say, some of the places where I get supplies. Oh yeah, September was Nebraska Cornhuskers. That's her local football team. October, the prompt was Halloween. Yes, Martha, the blackboard was colored paper. October ended up being one of my favorites, mostly because of the lettering. For November, she wanted a Thanksgiving theme, and she specifically requested a Dutch door. And then we had the bonus page, so we just left it kind of open for her to journal about the month. Calendar, weeklies. And then December, we have a Christmas theme with a focus on the nativity. And yeah, that was the full journal. We spent about 6 weeks on this one. Every single stroke we did on the live stream together. And yeah, now it is done and ready to go to its new home. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you like it. It's always so satisfying reaching the end of a journal. Yeah, I never really use Dutch doors much in my own journal, but I do like how they look. They're very fun. Oh, thank you guys. I'm glad you like it, and thank you to everyone who's in the live every day who gives ideas, because my journals have definitely improved since live streaming them, because I just have like so many more ideas at my disposal thanks to you guys. So thank you. All right, what should we do for the notes box? I'm thinking we could bring this font back in for the heading of notes, but I'm not sure about the actual box. Like if we should outline or just highlighted lines. What do we think? I've got an even lighter green yet than this if we wanted to do like highlights in light green or something like that. How do we feel about the notes box? Oh yes, I'm outlining everything in black this month. It's one of those months, unfortunately. Oh, on the ground by the pot. That's a good idea. And Ashley, as usual, if there's an idea that you really want, you just let me know. And I don't always get to look up super often. So if there is something that Ashley comments and a moderator notices, it would be lovely to pin that so I don't miss it. But yeah, I'll try my best. Okay. Ashley says highlighted. Okay. Thank you, Yumil. Highlighted lines. Is what we'll do. And then I'll do a little heading. They're so light you can hardly see them on camera. But they're there. I've had this green for years. I've had this super light green, a similar super light yellow, super light pink, and for years I've just never used them because I'm like, what am I gonna color? But oh, sorry, I'm forgetting her handle now. My Journal Addiction. She uses these super light colors all the time as like backgrounds for her themes, and it is stunning. Her name's Alexandra, but I forgot her handle for a second there. But she has inspired me to actually use my light colors that have just been sitting around for years. I love light colors, but like that light, I've just had trouble knowing what to even do with them. All right, notes. I'm gonna put some designs, I think, on these letters. Kind of like we did on, you know, some of these. Let's do some clovers on the M. I usually post kind of an abbreviated flip through on TikTok and Instagram, and then like a full bit of a more chatty flip through on YouTube. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like my YouTube channel, I've been doing this for years. So I have over 100 flip through videos on my YouTube channel that you can feel free to check out if you want some inspiration for your own journal, or just want to see more of what we've worked on here. Cover page for the month is this. Oh, thanks, Bree. No problem. Okay, and then on this one, we'll use a different... I don't actually know KCC. Yeah, I don't know the exact number. But I don't think it's much over 100. I just know that my flip through playlist on YouTube has around 100 videos. But I don't really have somewhere where I've kept track of that number. Alrighty, there is our calendar page. Now we gotta go do her trackers on the next page. I'm just gonna take a quick sip here. And I've been trying to keep my eyes open because we've got one surprise order. Someone's husband ordered a journal for them. And I want to personalize it for you, but I haven't seen her yet. She usually says hi. So if you usually say hi and you're lurking and haven't said hi, say hi because it might be you. Let's move on to our next page. So we've got our trackers page. We're gonna do 6 habit trackers. Hey, Ray. And a saving tracker. Asia. Okay, well, that rules you out, unfortunately. Sorry to break the news. Alrighty. This is the page where I always kind of forget how I do my spacing. Let me count here. 3 dots up from the bottom. Yeah, that worked well. And then 5 dots from there to there. Okay. Oh, and 3 in from the side. Okay. I always forget this one. 4. All right, 4 on the bottom. Oops, sorry. Got a clip perched right on the top of my head, and I should really move it because it keeps hitting the phone stand. I don't even know why it's there. I took it, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I took it out of my hair and just put it right in the top of my hair for no purpose at all. All right. We've been calling this page Habit Tracker. Yes. I just couldn't remember if we had done habits or habit tracker. Yeah, thanks for joining, Paige Petals. It's always fun to have some new faces around. Do you have a bullet journal? Oh, watercolor. Cool. I did watercolor before I bullet journaled. That was kind of my main artsy hobby, but now I haven't done it in years. Oh, Jennifer, you started a journal group? Oh yes, Ashley is here today. She's usually here. She's been here most days, even the days when we don't get a chance to work on her journal. So I'm glad we can do this today. Even though I love packing the kits and doing the name pages, it's just nice to have kind of an ongoing project to chip away at, you know? I do not use alcohol markers, actually. They just bleed right through pretty much any paper, no matter how thick it is. So they're not a great fit for bullet journaling because you want to use both sides of the page normally. Unless you don't want to use both sides of the page, but that would be kind of the exception, not the rule. So I just use water-based markers. These ones are literally Crayola Super Tips from Walmart. I got a pack of 100 for $11 on a back-to-school sale. Most of my markers these days are Tombos, but they're more like, well, if you're in the US, I guess they're more like $3 to $4 a piece. So I always recommend starting with a big pack of Crayola Super Tips. And then if you find there are some colors that you're missing that you really want, then just buying like specific Tombow markers to kind of fill those color gaps for you. No problem. Oh yeah, I usually get my, well yeah, the Super Tips, like the Crayola markers, you can get like Walmart, Amazon, stores like that, but the Tombows and stuff, I usually get them from JournalSay or Stationery Pal online. JournalSay.com or StationeryPal.com. I've got discount codes for both in my bio, and they are way cheaper there than, at least in my local craft store. Wait, 11 packs, Jennifer? That must be almost all the Tombos. That's crazy. Yeah, smiley face. If your sister is wanting to get into journaling, like bullet journaling, I would definitely recommend starting with just like a big pack of water-based markers. Alcohol markers are so beautiful, but unfortunately they're not a good fit for journaling. So if that's what she would be into, you'll want to start with water-based, like Crayola Super Tips or something similar. Ooh, puzzle piece. Thank you, Yamil. No puzzle piece. Not yet, but I should check again in like 10 to 15 minutes because I started late today. You know, Jennifer, there are worse things to be addicted to. Okay, we're gonna do the savings tracker next, but I saw the surprise journal recipient in here today. If you already know that your husband is getting you a journal, then I'm talking about you. But I feel like we should do some kind of, I don't know, I want to like start spelling her name or something. One of your husbands, someone who's here like every day pretty much, one of your husbands bought you a journal and you get to customize it on live. So first of all, if it's you, go give your husband a big kiss because that's so cute. It's not Yamil, but her name does have an I, an L, and an E. 3 overlapping letters from Yamil. Starts with L, ends with E. I've been live for almost an hour. Starts with L, ends with E. There's an I in there. Yes, you guys got it. Lisette, did you know that your husband bought you a journal? Look, Katie. Yes, look, Katie. Yes, Lisette, you. I mean, unless there's another Lisette with the username Lisette who watches in the evenings. But it's you, my friend. An espresso pre-made journal. Is that the color you want to stick with? I don't usually give an option, but just in case he didn't actually know for sure, if you want to switch your color, you totally can. And we're going to do all the personalizations and a kit. So get your thinking cap on, Lisette, because I've got a lot of questions coming in for you. Espresso is perfect. Okay, espresso pre-made journal for Lisette. And we're going to start with charms. So get thinking. If you have some charms in mind, you can let me know what you might like. Yes, he was such a sweetheart. He emailed and was like, I don't know how the personalization process really works, so I just left it all blank. Can you do it when my wife is on live and she can just choose everything? So that's what we're doing. Yes, and after this, we're going to need his mini course on husbandry. Oh, we got a little crease over here. Was there someone waiting for a pre-made espresso B grade? Or was it just an empty espresso B grade? I can't remember, but I can add that to the shop if... I mean, I'll add it to the shop either way. Just it's either now or later. Okay, and Janice, you were wanting pre-made, not empty? Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna do Lizette's journal and then remind me and I can put it in there. Alrighty, let's check. Aw, he waited until you fell asleep. Well, I hope you already gave him a nice big hug and a kiss because that is such a sweet gesture. Mr. Lisette. Alrighty. Do you have charms in mind? He mentioned that you may want initials for your kids, which would be A and I. You can lock that in. I can show you the options. You can choose whatever you'd like. But I'll show you what I have for A and I if you want to stick with that. And for I have a few more options, but for A, I only have these two. Alrighty, so which A and I, the white circles, and if you want them like together on one, then you could do like a pom-pom or a bigger charm or two on the other, or we could like split them and have one charm that pairs with this one kind of to represent this kid and one that pairs with this one to represent this kid. Whatever you'd like. Let me know what other charms you want to see and we can pull them out. Pull out some drawers here to get some ideas flowing. Oh, I don't think I have any sports ones. I know that I haven't bought any sports ones. I'm just wondering if there's any in my miscellaneous pack. I haven't like set out to buy sports ones, but let's see if there's any in here. I do not see any sports related ones. Terry, I've been on for almost an hour. Got a bit of a late start today. My parents had us over for supper. So bedtime for the boys got pushed a little late. AI on one and coffee on the other? Yes. Do you want the cup or the bean or the silver cup? Just all of my hardware is gold, so I haven't really, I don't think anyone has gotten a silver cup. Silver cup, okay. Nice. Yeah. It was, when I started buying charms, they were just like all gold, like just the default, even just backing color on my colorful charms. So I just kind of committed to gold with all gold hardware. And then I got this one pack that had some gold coffee cups and some silver coffee cups. Okay, so Lisette, go ahead and think about what you'd like for your name page. And once you've got it ready in your head, if you could try to share it in one comment. If you can't, that's fine. I know you're starting from scratch, instead of kind of me having something to go off of and you making revisions in one comment. But yeah, just let me know what you would like for your name page. Themes, colors, composition, whatever. And then we'll make that happen. With an iced coffee doodle within the 2027? Book and iced coffee or coffee doodles. Lisa, I ended up loving the Sailor Moon one. Just when we started, I was like, oh no, do I need to draw a full-on anime character? But then what we ended up doing worked out perfect. Oh, I see. Okay, and my brain read that backwards. An iced coffee hiding inside of 2027. So my poor brain was like, no. How do I say this nicely? But no. Yes, I can do like a cup of iced coffee with like ice cube letters for 2027 kind of thing. We can totally do that. Yes. Let's do it. So we'll start off with our iced coffee base and then do some kind of chunky letters. Oh, wait. You mean the brown 2027 with ice inside? I can do that. I can, sorry, I should have waited for a sec to see what you were saying yes to, because I thought it was this. I can grab a new one. No, Lizette, I want you to confirm that you actually mean that. And I don't mind starting from scratch. You know I don't mind adding B grade journals to the shop. This would just go straight to the B grade to someone who's looking for a discounted journal. I would not be sad in the slightest. So you choose, make your honest choice and we'll do it. Not last name. Okay, only if you honestly mean that, then I'll keep it. But I hope you're being honest about what you like, because I don't mind. I do not mind having an extra B grade to add to the shop. Thank you guys for all the likes. All right, and what about color palette, Lizette? I don't think we really talked about color palette for the other elements here. And then, oh boy, I'm sorry, I lost that comment. You also wanted books, right? 817 is the pink that well, why don't you tell me? Oh, puzzle piece. Good thing I looked up. And we almost ran out of time today on our puzzle piece, but we made it. All right. Do you have a preference for the type of pink? We've got more soft pinks, some muted pink, bright pinks. Oh, Bree, take your journal back, girl. Seven, 6, 1. Okay. Beautiful. That's what I just used in my April theme. I used 761 and 817. Those were my two pinks. All right, books and iced coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna add a couple of books lying around the side and some coffee beans. Oh, Mara, join us. We draw every day. And I don't always do a good job of this because I feel like I don't have enough time sometimes, but I want to do a good job of like, you know, answering questions. Like if there's themes that people want to learn how to draw or questions that you have about certain doodles that I do, I want to answer those things for you. Not that I'm an expert, but I've had a few years of experience with bullet journaling. Oh boy, I'm sorry. You said how to pronounce your name the other day. Maya Ann? Was it Maya Ann? I feel like it had one more syllable than I expected. You know what? I haven't actually pushed them to the limit for junk journaling. I'm not sure. Are there any junk journalers who have tried this journal and know how well it stretches for that kind of thing? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Hannah. Like, I've never actually done a full-on junk journal. You know, I paste in a few things here and there, but I have never pushed a journal to its limits. And I know that lots of people who do like serious junk journaling fill every page with tons of glued on scraps. Lots of them choose a soft cover journal because the spine just has so much flex. And I just honestly don't know if this journal would be able to give you a similar result. All right, let's add a bit of white gel pen. Mountain doodle on a book? Yes, absolutely. No problem. Oh yeah, Pretty Fulls? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to just say like, oh yes, get my journal for your junk journal, but I honestly don't know if it would hold up as well. You may want a soft cover journal because I have never pushed these to that limit. I have some mountains on here. And then we'll do oh boy, I'm blanking here. Faylee, you're here. Yes, I can totally show you your journal. I'm gonna finish up Lizette's name page and then I'll grab yours so that you can see it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to finish some of the coffee beans. What was your order number again, Faylee? Let me see if I have it. Oh, I kept it open. Let me show you. I hope you like it because we just went off of what you wrote in the description with Hopefully we got all the colors right. Lime green, sunshine yellow, fuchsia pink, and aqua blue. And then we included the lemons and bubbles and flowers for you. I'm glad you like it. And you did get the alphabet stickers in a bunch of different colors, some girl stickers, lots of whimsical, fun journaling supplies in your journal kit. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. That was such a fun one to do. I haven't used the bright pink Tombos very much yet, but they are exciting. All right, Lisette. Let's pack your journal kit. Oh, I also want you to tell me what you want for your gold foil cover design. I'm just gonna write on your bin your number here and that it needs gold foil, and you can let me know what you'd like for that. I will add a note to the order. I can write with love from hubby if you want me to, Lisette. I've been seeing that suggestion from a lot of people, but I haven't noticed Lisette lock it in. Lisette, if you want it, I'll write it, but... Oh wait, sorry. You know what, Yumil? It might just be me. I haven't been looking at comments very much. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yes, sorry. I have not been looking up at my phone at all for requests. Let me finish Lisette's journal here, and then I'll get you in there. Just because I feel like I have to do a lot of the talking as we go through the kit. A heart doodle and a larger H. Like an H in the heart doodle. Just a little heart near it. An H. Okay. Yes, we can do that. Yes, and what would you like for your gold foil, Lisette? Wait, was that for the gold foil? Oh, sorry, I thought you were responding to the... I need to just start having people on as a guest when they're placing their order. Because now I thought you were responding to everyone wanting you to write with love from hubby. So I thought you wanted that instead. Okay, you want H with hearts on the cover. I'm sorry, you guys. There's so many moving pieces in these custom orders that... Thanks for all the likes, you guys. 38,000. I appreciate you all pitching in. Oh, the gold. Okay. Okay, yes. H with small hearts beside. Okay. Got you. All right, let's do your kit. And if you have any notes about things you do or don't want, let me know. Let's start off with your mystery kit here. Item number 1 is going to be fine liners. So we've got our 3 sizes here. Oh yes, the kit too. The kit too, he did not hold back. Then we've got serif stamps. Oop, dropped one of my little bubbles. Yes, just let me know if there are things you do want or don't want, even if it's things I've already put in. We can swap. We've got glue tape next. I'll get you a pink one because I know you like pink. This theme and the Sailor Moon theme. Tombow Fudenosuke. There we go. Some white gel pens. Next. Yes, Brie, her husband surprised her. So this one, he's been keeping that quiet for a few days now because he ordered it a few days ago, but she wasn't able to make it to the live that night. So we've been waiting for our opportunity, and it's finally here. The girl stickers I already packed for someone else and they wanted them swapped. So we've just got a variety of the girly stickers in here for you. Welcome here, you guys. Jade, Taylor, good to have you all. Calligraphy pen. Let me see if I have more of a soft pink for you. It's not super soft, but I feel like this might be. If you don't want me leaning into the pink theme, let me know, because that's what I've been doing so far. Bright pink is good too. Okay, perfect. Washi tape ×2. So yes, the kits will be around in the shop until the end of the week, and then I'm going to be closing them just temporarily to restock some things, focus a bit of time on Ashley's custom journal. We'll do some delicate pink washi stickers instead. Absolutely. I don't know if I have any of the pink booklets left though, to be honest. Those have been some of the hottest ones in the washi sticker books. Yes, I am not seeing any pinks. Red, light green, dark green, white, tan, brown, but no pink. The bakery one, that's such a cute one. So yes, the kits will be around until the end of this week. Discount code is live stream for 10% off. And then next week, journals will still be available, customizations will still be available, but the kits will be temporarily closed just to restock. Some block stamps, and you can let me know, Lisette, if you want to keep serif, block, or both. And we can swap if you don't want them both. And last item. Oh, washi stickers, which we already did. Keep serif but not block. Okay, so we need to swap this one and the block. So we'll grab 2 new ones. Let's see here. We've got a pouch of brush markers. There we go. Oh, you even got 3 pinks in there. One end has a fine liner, the other end has a brush. Hey, Tiny Teal, thanks for the likes, everyone. And some flower stickers as our final item. Let me get those. And a folder, or I keep calling them folders. All week I've been calling them folders. I feel like envelope is a better name. But hey. I'm gonna reach down here for some more pinky ones. Just a whole variety of delicate flower stickers to use in your journal. You are so welcome, Lizette, and thank you and thank your husband for placing the order. And thank you for being such a supporter. It's been great having you around in our lives all the time. Let me put all these bubbles away. And that is our only open order at the moment. So we're gonna keep going on, shout out to Mr. Lizette, yes. We're gonna keep working on Ashley's journal. Now that we are done with Lizette's journal and kit, and the gold foil will be done later this week when I do all the others. Oh, add the bujo. Thank you for reminding me, Janice. Yes. So that was an espresso pre-made journal, B grade. Here we go. Hand-drawn journals. Let me add that inventory. One espresso brown. Should be live now. All right. Let's get back into here. Got to do her savings tracker over here, and I was thinking of just doing the same kind of thing. Oh yes, I can do a quick flip through here, but with coins instead of clovers, because it's got to do with money, but we'll keep it matching. January, we did a winter theme. She wanted lots of blues. And February, she wanted a Valentine's theme. We went with this kind of stamps layout. Lots of pinks and reds. Yes, the habit title will be patterned. Yes, I'm just leaving all the white gel pen for the end. Oh yeah, now we're into March. That is what we're working on. All right, so let's do, I need to remember, we had 4 spaces on one side. Oh no, 3 on one side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 on this side, right? Well, I should just do it like this first. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll write savings. We're going to do the same heading style. Keep it consistent. So say used a different fine liner before. Here we go. Oh, Yamil. If you still want to join, just let me know when you send your request so that I look up at the right time. I'm sorry, I totally did not notice that you were trying to request. I was not paying super close attention to the comments at the time. Okay, let me see here. Oh. Ugh, sorry, I'm gonna have to take this down off the stand. I can't do anything like that. Why is it not? It's not showing me your invite or your request, and it's not letting me click invite. What's going on here? Why can I not invite? Thanks for the follow, Jenny and Kylie. Not meant to be. The ones who just followed me, it says I can invite. What? Why can't I invite Emil? What? I'm sure this is how I did it last time. Oh! Found it.
Aha, I'm here.
It's so weird. You guys see that too, hey? How it didn't invite her into the spot that was open. I don't understand. I was trying to invite you into that spot, and it just wouldn't do anything until I opened a new spot.
TikTok doesn't like me today. I felt so annoying. I was like in the chat like, hey, Rylee, send a request if you want.
Yeah.
And I'm like, either I'm getting ghosted or everyone in the chat is annoyed with me right now. Because I was like, hey, Rylee.
Oh, and I was just locked in.
You were. I was
Sometimes
like, I need to get her attention somehow.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Lizette, we're all so jealous of your hubby and his wonderful gift. That was so sweet.
That was very sweet.
Hannah, I think so too, because I was like, can anybody see this? And nobody responded. So I was like, I hope I'm ghosted and everybody's not just like shunning me because I'm being annoying. Hi, Gail. Hi, Ann. Hi, Bree. Hi, To Be Golden. Hi, Terry.
How was your day, Emil?
It was good. Hi, Janice. Hi, question mark, but a different question mark. Hey, Alex. No. Hey, Jennifer. So I have my 1-year-old is kicking my butt with his energy. So it was a good day, but man, he is in this phase of climbing onto everything. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's get away from there. So it was a full day of chasing him around. But it was all good. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Wait, cave teacher, don't remind me. Nicole, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. Nicole. Hello, Jay. Hi, Darby. Yeah, so he is he's wonderful, but he's a ball of energy. So I'm like trailing behind, like I'm coming.
Yeah.
But it's so nice. My husband started working part-time, so I've been home full-time with him. We were kind of sharing because I have I don't know. I don't mind sharing here. I have like a chronic illness, so it's hard for me to take care of him by myself. So my husband was home helping, and now he's going back part-time. So I was very proud of myself today because I'm like, man, women are awesome. We can do anything. So
nice.
It was a good day. He's wonderful. Yes, he is. Yeah, I like the coins for the saving tracker too. And I mean, I think the stamps for February looked really cute, but I'm glad you didn't do the month full of coins because I feel you would have, we would be here till 1 a.m.
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
How was everybody else's day? It feels like a Thursday. I don't know why, but it's only Wednesday, but all day I thought it was Thursday.
Honestly, same. It feels like it should be the end of the week.
It does.
I feel like I need one more right here. And we did get, I'm guessing it was Janice grabbing that B grade, but we got one more order as I was welcoming Emil in.
One more until you hit your goal.
Woohoo! And it's only Wednesday.
And it's only Wednesday. Ooh, toward houses. That's fun. Oh, you'll find one. Busy but good. Ooh, where did you have lunch, Alex? Oh, Terry. Monique, you got more snow today?
Oh, yes, us too.
Oh, it's Janice's very first journal. Yay!
Yay!
Katie. Yeah, it's been a long week. A fast month, but a long week. I can't believe March is almost done.
Yeah.
Whoa, a 12-hour road trip with a van full of people. Wow, Angela. You know, I live in Florida, and I've lived in Florida my whole life, so I have never had to shovel snow, but I can understand the sentiment of how frustrating that might be, especially in March. Hi, Maria. You're so tired of the snow? I'll send you some sunshine, Monique. Although it was kind of gloomy here today, but it's been a little bit warmer, so I'll send it your way. Oh, that's so fun, Angela. Do they live far from you? Oh, yeah, you said 12-hour road trip. Yeah, wow. I am good, Maria. Just a little bit tired from chasing after my wonderful one-year-old today, but it was a good day. How are you? 85 in Denver. Nice. Pearl, the B grade journals, if that's what you're talking about, they just have minor scuffs and like maybe a little dent or some ink that Rylee doesn't want to, it's not up to standard to sell for full price. So she marks them down to B grade. But everything inside the journal, the pages and everything are still perfectly good. And if you get the planner that you can color, all the pages are there and good. So. Mid to high 80s. Yeah, Texas is warm too. El Paso 95. Wow, Sherry. We love those busy one-year-olds. Mine's about to be 2. Oh, Angela. Oh, I am sending lots of patience and good vibes for that drive with your 2-year-old. Devonshire, UK. Wow, that's awesome, Shirley. Shirley, it's late for you. What are you doing up or early?
I know,
Isn't it like 4 a.m.?
I'm always surprised when I see Shirley here in the evenings.
Yay, Pearl. I can't wait till you get yours too. What color did you get? Yeah, Maria, I said the same thing. I'm like, my show is on. I was stalking my inbox page. I'm like, come on, Rylee. Come on, Rylee. Where are you? Terry, I feel the same way. Everybody's always like, oh, you're so lucky you live in Florida. It's so warm. And I'm like, yeah, but the warm, just like anything, gets a little tiring after a while too. You're like, okay, I could use a freezing cold day every now and again. Lee, it is 11:20 where I am. Where Rylee is, I think it's 10:20 for you, right, Rylee?
Mm-hmm.
We are causing Shirley to have insomnia. I am in bed but woke up a little late though. Oh, gotcha. What time do we start tonight? Maria, about like an hour and a half almost.
Mm-hmm.
The pattern love letters are next level. I agree. I tried to do, oh, Alex was stalking the inbox page too. I tried to do the pattern letters for my May planner when I was coloring it. They don't look as cute as yours though, Rylee. I'm like, what is her secret? I think I have to do my doodles a little bit smaller. I think I did them too big. So they took up too much space in the letter. So they looked a little wonky.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll keep practicing.
Yeah.
Yes, Maria, you missed a lot. You'll have to watch the replay tomorrow. No, Lisette, Rylee is Central, I think, is what's behind Eastern. She's Central.
Alrighty, trackers are ready to go. We gotta choose a weekly spread now.
Nicole, I'm glad it's not just me. She said hers looks like a white mess too, her little doodles and the letters. We just gotta keep practicing, right, Rylee? That's the only thing we could do is keep practicing.
Yeah, doodles and the letters, I feel like I didn't even think of that for like years and years of bullet journaling till I had, you know, kind of exhausted my other lettering ideas. And I was like, wait a second. There's another level here that I haven't unlocked. It's definitely not the first thing to practice. Okay, I'm looking at some of our weekly spreads that we had saved from last time. This one we used already for February. This one we still have saved. It would have like doodles along the top, and then the 8 boxes, 7 days of the week, 1 notes box. This one we would kind of extend because we wouldn't have the cut pages on the sides. So there'd be an extra 2 boxes here, and then both margins would have designs in them. And then this one, 2 days down here, 5 on that page, and then we've got room for notes and doodles. So I think we'll just vote between those 3 since we've already got 3, I feel like, really good options saved instead of digging back through Pinterest, just so we can keep moving on Ashley's journal. Would one of the moderators like to start a poll? I totally can. I haven't. Okay. I wasn't sure how difficult it was while you're actually.
Oh, not at all. It's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
How many options?
Let's just do 3 today.
Okay.
I've got, yeah, because we used this one, and these are the only 3 that I still have saved from last time. So I'll chat about them a little bit while the poll is going, but you'll see a little blue and white clipboard up there. That's the poll. We're choosing a weekly layout to apply this theme to. So the first option would have our St. Patrick's doodles and heading up at the top, and then 8 sections for days of the week and notes. This one would have our doodles and heading along the sides, and then we'd have another 2 boxes so that, again, we could fit the 7 days of the week and notes. This was option 1 in the poll. This was option 2. And then this was option 3 to have more horizontal days, 5 on one page, 2 here. And then again, notes and our title and St. Patrick's doodles. That's number 3. So 1, 2, 3 are the options. Did my poll run out already? Oh, just about.
Oh, option 3 won.
Option 3, nice. Welcome here, everyone. We've got a pretty big group here today. So if you're new, feel free to say hi. We're working on Ashley's journal tonight. Custom journal started in January of 2027. And we just kind of work on each page on the live stream until we finish the whole thing. This is another 12-month order, so we've got another like 100 pages to go or more. So I hope you'll join us again as we work on those. Option 3, option 3. All right. So let me see here. I'm trying to decide if I want to use black to outline the boxes or like our darkest green to outline the boxes. You know, we used green to outline the calendar, but black to outline other things. And I got to figure out the spacing because this is a very abnormal spacing for me. 5 boxes on one side. What did they do in the picture? In the picture, they got 6.
We got a lot of dark greens coming in.
Oh, really? Okay. 6 dots tall and then a gap. Let's see. So 7 dots total. So that would be 3.5, 7, 10.5, 14, another 3.5. Okay, so that would definitely work. We have a little bit of extra space, but maybe I should just do that.
Hi, Juliana. Shirley, Rylee, it's 10:26 for her.
Oh, wait. Did I count that right? Oh, this is hard.
Oh, that's okay, Juliana. I'm pretty sure it's autocorrect because that happens to people all the time. They're like, I put in 1 L and it changed to 2. I'm like, it's okay, I believe you, because it happened to me like before my phone learned that my name was with 1 L, it always switched it to 2. So it's no worries.
Okay, I'm gonna make this 1 dot bigger actually. Sorry, I've just been doing some remathing over here. So 3.5. Okay. Okay, yes, that perfectly fills it. How many weeks do we need? I guess 5 for this one. Okay.
Oh, Darby, that's so sweet. Your dogs and your 2-year-old fell asleep with you on the couch. Kristen, if it's a small thing that she messes up, she'll try to fix it with white gel pen. If it's a bigger mess up, she can use craft paper or something else, or like a piece of dot grid paper from like another journal, and she'll cover it up and just redo it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Darby, I'm pretty sure that's your sign. You have to stay and watch. You can't go to sleep yet.
All right, last one. So Team Dark Green was kind of winning, hey, for the outlines. Yeah. Okay. Sure thing.
Yes, Pearl, I'm here hanging out and answering questions because it's hard for Rylee to draw and look up at the same time. One day I'll get on camera, but usually by this time at night,
That's why you just show your hands.
There, exactly, I know. But nobody wants to see what I'm gonna draw, Rylee. Maybe I'll color my planner in the corner, so you'll be drawing and I'll be
Yeah.
coloring. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yes, to be golden, it is late for all of us. Yes. But Riley's got that like gorgeous pregnancy hair right now. It's like long and luscious. And I'm like, oh, I miss when my hair was like that.
Did pregnancy change your hair a lot, like after giving birth?
Yeah, well, so before my hair was like really thick and shiny,
Mm-hmm.
like while I was pregnant. And then, yeah, when I
Mm-hmm.
gave birth, like I had, the normal hair loss and it just wasn't as voluminous as it was before. And I'm like, man, I miss that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've been like pregnant close enough together that I've kind of avoided most of the postpartum hair loss, I think. I'm like, what is gonna happen when I have my last baby? Because
I
like,
was just gonna say, let's pray that it doesn't like
yeah,
hit you real hard.
I know. I feel like it's gonna hit me like a train because yeah, I used to have super curly, frizzy hair and like not super thick. It always looked very thick because it was so like fluffy, but it wasn't very thick. And then pregnancy, it went nearly pin straight and got super thick. And I love that. And so like back to back to back pregnancies has been great for my hair. Not great for some other things, but my hair has been loving it. But yeah, after whenever we're done, I fear that my hair is just gonna like fall off. It won't even know how to sustain itself.
Well, that's when you'll make the mom bob like come back in style.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
you'll make it work.
I just can't I've never had like short hair. I can't imagine. But
Especially with your curly hair too. I'm sure it'll be even shorter
yeah.
than, if you have to cut it short.
Yeah.
Ashley, when is your birthday? She said her birthday month is April. My husband's birthday is April 23rd. Hi, Shelby. The 5th, April 5th. Nice. Yeah, you could see Riley's curly hair in her older YouTube videos. Also, if you're new to bullet journaling and you want to learn how to doodle and do some really easy themes, Rylee has older videos on her YouTube channel. I just got myself an empty dot grid journal and I am kind of copying her themes that she does. Don't worry, I asked Rylee if I could copy them and she said yes.
No, and I put them on the internet to be copied. So
Yes.
don't ask. No need to ask. You know what? I'm probably gonna stay on for maybe like another 10 to 20 would be my goal. I don't always hit my goals, but 10 to 20 minutes would be my goal to get off and get ready for bed. I need to place a grocery order for tomorrow and have a snack.
Pearl is a hairdresser. She says prioritize protein for healthier hair and less shedding. That is good to know. Rylee, I'm struggling to figure out what pages to put in my monthlies. What are your most popular pages?
I would say my biggest tip is always just to, before you even start, decide like why you want to bullet journal. You know, for me, it has everything to do with like keeping track of tasks and events and like kind of planning things. I don't really care very much about the tracking, about the cutesy little like mood trackers and playlist spreads. And so I feel like one of the easiest ways to give up on your journal is by doing a bunch of spreads that you don't even need, and then you won't use them, and then you'll think, why am I even doing this? But so if you can think of like why you want to journal, that should kind of frame your choice. So if you want to keep track of your habits, then do a habit tracker. I don't really care to keep track of my habits. So whenever I do one, I'm just like, oh, now it's just sitting there empty, you know? So if you already know why, then think of just like 1 or 2 pages that could help you accomplish that. If you don't know why, then just play around with a few. Some of the most common ones definitely would be a calendar is probably the biggest one. Habit tracker is probably one of the second most common ones. For me, I like to do like kind of a task list where I can break down what work tasks and what home tasks I need to do, and then assign them to a certain week of the month. You could do like a budgeting page or a mood tracker if that's the kind of thing that you do want to track. So yeah, if you don't know, I would start with some of the basics like a calendar, maybe a tasks list and a habit tracker or something. But basically that's the beauty of journaling, which also can be the hard part, is that you just use it for whatever you want to use it for. And it can take a while to figure that out. But once you find a system that serves you well, then planning your monthly spreads isn't really hard anymore.
And also Juliana, as another plug for Rylee's YouTube, her older videos, she has monthly theme pages too, or like trackers and things for like yearly spreads, monthly spreads. So there'll be some there that you could get ideas for. And then, yeah, I agree. It's like nice to see, like for March, I set up my dashboard a certain way in my like regular journal, and I'm already not using parts of it. So then for April, I'm going to go and like adapt it. And so I think it's really cool that you could just be like, I don't really use this part. And then you can change it for like the next month.
Totally.
Oh, Shirley, that's a good idea. Yeah. Use it for doodling. Yeah, Jay, it's really nice. I have Riley's planner, that the coloring book style planner, and then I also have the empty dot grid journal, and I love the empty dot grid journal. I mean, I love both, but the empty dot grid is nice because I can change it from month to month. Because I just started bullet journaling. I found Riley here on TikTok, and I had never, like, I'd heard of bullet journaling, but I was never really into it. And so I just started, and so like I have no idea what types of things I would like in my journal. And so the dot grid journal has been nice because, like I said, in March, if I don't like one, I'm like, oh, I don't use this. And I think someone said it in the comments too. Like, I love the idea of mood trackers. I think you said it too, Rylee, but like, I don't use them. I don't
They're
use
so
them.
cute. Yeah.
They're so cute, but I never remember to fill them out. So I just go back and I have like an empty little circle. I'm like, that's so sad. I like that the Crayola Super Tips took or have made an appearance in this theme.
Yeah, I stole them from my son's little craft cupboard and he hasn't even noticed. So I'm keeping them down here as long as I can.
Well, he has so many, I'm sure.
I know he's using paint markers all the time these days, so he hasn't even asked for his felts.
He has moved past
Yeah.
the felt markers. Oh yeah, I like that idea. To do a mood tracker that's 1 line a day. I actually like the idea of 1 line a day, or like gratitude 1 line a days. Those are really fun too, because then you can like look back and see like what you did that day or like what you were grateful for that day. So I think I'm going to add one of those to my April month.
Yeah, have you guys ever seen the like 5-year memory books, one line a day? Have you seen those, Emil?
I've
And
only
then,
seen them because I watched your video.
oh, did you? Okay.
Yes.
I have been using them for 11 years now. I'm in my third one. And yeah, it's just so fun because like I really want to have some in my shop at some point, but I just get mine off of Amazon right now. But it's just so fun because it will have, yeah, like the date, so like March 25th, and then you can have like 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, all of that same day. So you can always like look back and see, what life was like, what you were up to over the
That would be
years on
so
that
cool.
day.
Do you
I
actually
love
fill it
it
out every day though? Because I feel like I
every
would
day.
forget. Yeah.
That's the one, like, I'm so bad with any like kind of evening reflective journaling, like my habits, my mood, whatever. I never stay on top of that when I try to do that. But my one line a day is like, that's my thing that I have committed to over the past, I guess, 11-ish years now.
That's so cool.
Oh, yes, Angela. I really want to do like a family journal with a one line a day aspect when my kids are, I think when they're a little bit bigger. But I love that idea, getting your kids involved, adding things to the journal. The coloring in marker was a Tombow. The number is 133. A nice bright green.
Oh, that's cool, Jay. What kind of arts and crafts do you do? Angela, my son just told me his worst nightmare was to kiss. Well, you said he's 2, I think, right? So that's probably a good thing, unless it's kissing his mom. Then Yeah, Jennifer, I want the stamps too from Contact Crafts. I'm like, I gotta save up. Gotta get the stamps. Oh, he's 5. Oh. See, Marie, she does sell them, but through Contact Crafts. I think you have the link in your bio, right, Rylee?
Yes, I think it's the top one in my link tree right now. But that just takes you, I guess, to their main website, and then you gotta look for, because there's different kind of options you can choose, like the headings or the days of the week or the months.
Jennifer. Oh, Dolly, which stamps did you get? Yeah, so see, Marie, the font is actually Rylee's handwriting. So she hand wrote all of the stamps. Oh, Dolly, I meant like, did you get the days of the week ones, the month ones? Because I think she has a couple different ones. Cherry, You had a nightmare the other night that Riley's live got hijacked by Rainbow Bright. What does that even mean? Like the little Rainbow Brights from back in the day that have the little colored pegs?
Jennifer, I just looked up. Lizette's husband bought her a whole journal kit.
Clarisse or Clarissy, if you go to Riley's link in her bio, we think the top option in her link tree is Contact Crafts, and you can search for those stamps on the Contact Crafts website. Oh, Rainbow Bright is a cartoon character. Oh, I don't know what that is. Rainbow Bright, the My Little Pony. I do not know. It's why is it backwards? Is it backwards? No, I think it's just
like
the way
sideways.
Sideways.
Just that's the weekly layout that we chose this time.
Yes, it was a woman that was dressed like Rainbow Bright. I think because she was doing, oh no, the Lisa Frank theme intercepted your dream, Sherry, and manifested into Rainbow Bright Rylee.
Oh boy.
How do you know when you've watched too much Rylee? You have nightmares about Rainbow Bright. No, I'm just kidding. Never enough Rylee. Will you be on in the afternoon tomorrow?
Yes, yeah, I think I'll do afternoon. And we do have the B grade one for Janice to pack up, but that one is just as is. Other than that, we'll see if we have any other orders to work on tomorrow. And if not, we'll be able to put in some time on Ashley's journal.
Oh, Morgan, Bree. She goes live Monday through Thursday each week, 2 times in the afternoon and 2 times at night. It varies day to day. If you follow her on Instagram, she usually posts that day what time she's going live.
So Bree, I think what you're asking is on the website, Contact Craft site, you can choose to order like just the sheets of stamps, or you can order the sheets of stamps with the blocks. So like if you order just the sheets, you know, like those, do I have just a normal sheet of stamps? Okay, I've got my calendar stamps here, but you know, like just rubber stamps, how they come on a sheet like this, and then you would need to like buy one acrylic stamp block, and you just kind of put the rubber stamp onto there, use it, and then take it off and put it back on the sheet. So you can choose to buy them like that, or you can buy them with the labeled stackable blocks. I think that's what you're asking. Whoops. Ashley, what's your order number? Yes, the one I'm using is the stackable one, but like the actual stamps are the same. You know, like it's the same lettering, the same kind of collections of words, but one comes with the blocks and one does not. Okay. $16.29 is sitting on my shelf. It will be packed and mailed on Friday.
You guys, if you're looking for the stamps, you go to her link tree in her bio, and it's probably the first link, Contact Crafts, and you'll see the Contact Craft website, and you can search for the Rylee Autumn stamps. And the ones she's using are the stackable ones.
Yeah, and you can do like days of the week or months of the year, or like kind of miscellaneous journal headings. Or I have a few like doodle sets too. But the ones I'm using come with the days of the week and then the abbreviated months of the year.
Rylee, when you get a chance, if you could check order 1626 for Pearl.
Oh yeah, no, anything that was packed this week, so from 1618 up until 1637, those are all on the shelf. I mail out every Friday. So unfortunately, I just don't have the hours in the week to mail out day of or anything like that. So we personalize all week long, and then I spend my Fridays packing and mailing. So if your order was personalized this week, it will be sent off on Friday.
You're so welcome, Pearl. Yeah, I miss you doing the gold foil on lives too, Rylee. Maybe, hopefully one day you'll be able to bring that back. I know you have lots going on the live, but that was so fun.
Yeah, I did that that was such a short stint, but I would bring it back. The only reason I don't is because I usually get more orders during that last live of the week. It's not that hard to fire up my gold foil cutting machine and stuff, but it's just like, you know, an extra step in my very limited time. So I just try to do it once a week these days. But I was doing it at the beginning of the year when I wasn't taking any custom orders because I was trying to fill the whole live just with packing. So then it was fun, but maybe I'll bring them back to the lives. We shall see.
And now look at you go. 19 for your goal.
19 of 20 this week. And I am going to call it there for the night. I'll do a quick flip through here, but I should be ordering my groceries and getting ready for bed. We've got our January theme, lots of blue, snowy theme, February's Valentine's stamps. And then March, we have done all the monthly pages, title, memories, calendar with notes, trackers, and started the weekly spreads. So tomorrow when we're back in the afternoon, we need to do a notes box up here and some doodles, a title for the week, that kind of stuff. And then we will be moving on to April. So let me pull you guys down here. Flip around. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the live again today. Sorry, did I miss something? Yes, this is for 2027. It's a custom order for Ashley. So yeah, we will be live tomorrow in the afternoon. So whatever time it is for you right now, about like 8.5-ish hours earlier in the day than this, we're going to be live to pack whatever orders we have and work on Ashley's journal. Ashley asked a question. C. Marie, yes, I will be accepting more customs. I just do one at a time. So I kind of just open the next spot when we are close to finishing a journal. So when we get to like December in this journal, a few weeks from now, I will open the next spot and we can start planning your journal. And it doesn't need to be a 2027 start. I just ask that you start a few months in advance or a few months like later from your ordering date so that I have a bit of wiggle room for getting it done, getting it shipped out to you, filming content with it, all that kind of stuff. Oh, Ashley, if you wanted to have boxes, I can do boxes. Did I do that for January? I don't remember. Not that they all have to be the same, but I can add boxes if you want. Yes, Janice, I did see your order and we will pack it up first thing tomorrow on the live. Oh, no problem, Lizette. Thank your husband for the order. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you would like to catch the replay of today or any other live stream that we've done, you can find them on my YouTube channel. And if you like to be up to date on when we're going to be live, what we're going to be working on, you can join me on Instagram for those sorts of announcements. And thank you, Yamil, for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Bye, everyone. Good night.
No problem. Have a good night, everyone.